So this is exciting. I'm sitting here, I'm going over my editing, and do you know what this is? This is Quest Cam 1. So I sent this with my mom and my cousin. They went on a road trip. My cousin came down from Alaska and they headed out across the United States towards Montana from California. And they loaded it. You're actually looking at film shot through one of these. And they loaded it up. They filled up a huge card and then another huge memory card. So we have all that footage. And I thought, even if I can't get you to every state in the country, you know, we could send questers out there to do the exploring for us. So this is the first ever, you know, sidetrack off of the quest. So there'll be lots of footage of cool places. They took metal detectors. This is the cousin that found the gold tooth, and they both have bounty hunters, and they headed out across the western northern United States on a summer road trip. Took a couple of weeks. We got all that footage. It's been donated completely to Quest for Details. Was shot with that purpose. So our first two residents explorers, and yeah, that's pretty exciting. So we'll get those out to you soon, and that will start showing up in its regular segments, and just try and give you guys some eye candy. And I mean, I looked at a little bit. I just jumped in the middle of the card. I was checking out some flowers on a creek side in Montana from my living room here in California, and I thought, oh, you guys are gonna enjoy that too. So we'll get that to you soon, actually right here.
This is a place in northern Nevada. Out of all the outcroppings and stuff here, this is severe. And then the only other one in the area is that. Altogether different. I'm leaving. So it goes to that. Just a little ways from that. You come across this. Down that path. Then over here. And it's really thin. only place I see it down this way.
What's our Jess? We have a good target in the hole. She is on this. We've got a high target. One of few out in this area, believe it or not. Is it another gold tooth? No. So we'll take the pointer. What be it? What is it?
It is the spent round out of the handgun, it looks like to me. Copper jacketed, which makes it cool.
Alright. Well,
First find of the day.
first find of the day. And here we are in
First find in Nevada.
Nevada. Out in the middle of, you know, by the rock. By the rock. And we chased 4 hawks out of here.
Oh, no.
Baby hawks, and they flew right at us. Almost ran into us because I guess they were hiding out of the wind. But it's been a long, beautiful drive today. We're headed for Denio, Nevada, and the viral gold mines tomorrow. But it is just beautiful out here. And we're gonna search for more targets and head for the hot springs.
It's about 2 on my depth meter.
That's good.
Yeah. That was fine.
Okay, so we are recording. We have a target in the hole. We're right by the car now. Clouds are coming in, but this is serious business now. Second target at the rock. I'll hold your thing for you. So, hand me the thing and all sweet here. Oh! What? She's in there. We have found the target.
And it is
It is
a 22 round.
a 22 round.
Brass casing.
Let's have a round of applause for the 22 round. Find your hand. There you go. Yay! Another 22 round. We're very pleased with that.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you for questing today
Always
for details.
one last try.
One last try.
Okay.
All right. So that looks like it was part of arrowhead I found up under the rock. It's definitely been worked there. This actually looks like part of a white arrowhead, which is the stone they have around here. Old cartridge. Can't read it. Blah, blah, blah.
Shotgun shell.
This thing, a star from the planet, whatever, that landed. Somebody's vertebrae. A nice red rock. And a wonderful piece of glass.
Metal detecting in this beautiful part of God's country.
And it is. Look at that rock sticking up. On the way is an old homestead brick house that, sorry I'm not filming this very good, that has a hot springs by it. And the hotel is full. We're going camping. And Jessica thinks she's going to find another gold tooth out here.
Oh.
Just kidding. No. This is an old stone structure. Dig every target. There's Jess. And it's an old stone structure. And there were fumaroles here and hot springs. I do not see them right now, but we're gonna make sure we don't step in it. And this is the walls of this thing. It's the old house doorway. And I'm inside the actual structure. Looks like they tried to shore it up at some point. But it didn't work. This is the whole structure collapsed. It was standing the last time I was here. Maybe 5 years ago. 7 years ago. I'm afraid of snakes, but here is the doorway. And now I'm inside of a little room. This is mostly standing here. And then behind me it's mostly standing. And it's put together with, I don't know what, mud-like stuff, but from all the natural rock. This was mostly here 7 years ago. There's a road that goes out there. So I'm gonna go try to find the hot springs. This is totally collapsed. That was the roof. The ground is all mineralized. With something, big pieces of, here's the back wall. There's even more structure over there. There is a water source here. That's probably where they came here. And this is it. Right in the center of it, it's orange, as you can see. And then right in the center of this is... Oh my God, I can feel the heat from the water. The water's hot. I can feel the heat on my hand by the camera. So this is a growing deal. I'm not going to touch him. And I am going to put my finger in there. Oh, and it's very hot water. The water's very hot. Wow. Wow, this water's hot. Is it? Yes. And I can actually see the hot water coming up underneath a stone as it goes into the other. It looks like it's less than it used to be, but I guess this is the steam that I see when I've driven by before. But the water's very hot and very nice. And there was a bug that just ran across that hot water, so he must live here. And then it goes down into it. Looks like a bunch of weeds, and I'm kind of afraid to walk along here, but this looks like it's less and less. I step out in the middle of it. I see something there, so I wanted to see what it was. Oh. And of course it's without the metal detector, it's something big and something aluminum. I'll take that with me. Oh, there's all kinds of things running across this. So, and then it goes down into these weeds. And I feel the heat coming up from the mud here. As I stand here, I'm gonna touch this. And it's cool here. So, it's just coming down. Oh my God, that's like a giant bug I just touched. Oh, there's like 3 of them in there that didn't get out of the... God almighty, this is like a giant June bug. Not that stuff hanging on him, but where is it? There's his bottom. But I guess the June bugs flew through here. I'm going to set him there. And here's another one. Another giant one. He didn't make it through. And he didn't make it through. There's like 10. There's another one there and another one there. And like 3 more there. So I guess they got in the hot water there. Or maybe they were swimming and then the water got hotter. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try to follow this down without falling in a fumarole or whatever you call these deals. And then over here is just regular dirt and a regular field. A regular field. So, this beautiful grass.
Oh my gosh, Becky.
What you got?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
So then, it just goes off into these weeds, and then well, that's not exactly land, but this side over here is. So then it just goes into nothing. There's nothing there. So, that's the back side of it. It's cold down in here. I can't touch my eye now because I have crazy dead bug stuff on my fingers, but this is the other side of the thing. And that's growing right under where I see the hot water coming up out of the earth. And then there's a rock here to actually step on. There's steam actually on the... That's crazy. There's all kinds of bugs, I guess, that fly in here. And wow, there's like 20 of them right there. As if they walked in there. Wow. If you can see them or not, but they're under the water there. And then over there, there's like 40 under the water. See how they are on the bottom? So I don't know, but the water is about, I don't know, 106 or 7 degrees. Maybe 110. So in the morning, we'll see it steaming. And it just goes down there. I guess I've rattled on about that long enough. So, I'm gonna go get the metal detector.